All right, I'm here today with Nick. Nick is the owner of Above the Crust. And not just the owner, I saw you spinning dough.
Yeah,
is that
man.
what we call it or what?
Thank you for having me. Yeah, I work just as much as I own. So
How did you get that technique down? I mean, that was impressive.
years and years of practice. So I've been making pizzas since I was 6 years old.
Oh, wow.
Tossing came about 5 or 6 years ago.
Is that what it's called? So I don't
Yeah,
sound
so just
stupid.
tossing dough. Yeah, acrobatic. I'm not crazy. Trust me. There's a lot of guys that are way crazier than what I
Really?
can do. Oh yeah. There's a whole competition for that type of stuff.
Is there really?
Oh yeah, every year at the Pizza Expo here in Las Vegas. Yeah.
Did you ever compete?
Not yet, no. Like I said, I've been making pizzas since I was 6, and
Okay.
I just now kind of got down the hang 6 years ago of tossing.
Did you toss any on the floor by
All
accident?
the time.
Really?
Man. I can't tell you how many hit the roof and then hit me.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
So it takes a lot of practice.
it does. Takes
and
a lot
losing
of
a
trial
lot of
and error.
dough because we're not putting that dough back in, right?
Yeah,
So we
exactly.
got to start over. What's the hardest part of spinning that?
Making sure it doesn't get thin. So always watching like kind of where your fingertips are and not pointing them so straight up, or else you're gonna put a hole straight through it.
So don't try it at home.
Right. No. They make rubber dough.
Do they
So,
really
yeah,
to practice
so you can
with?
practice with rubber dough. Yeah. Really cool. Really cool.
Well, that makes sense. So those people at the competition, they're throwing it up high.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
It's crazy. But
Is that for looks, or can you actually use that pizza?
I use it all the time. Yeah. I throw dough up and spin it and toss it around my hands.
Yeah.
Throw it behind. Yeah, we use it.
So you said you started when you were 6?
Yeah, I started making pizzas when I was 6 years old. My mom and my family have always ran restaurants my entire life. So it's just kind of something that I was born into.
Here in Vegas?
Yeah.
Nice. What kind of restaurants did they have?
Pizzerias.
Nice. So when you were 6 years old doing this, did you ever say, I'm going to have my own one day?
No.
No.
I had no idea, but the older I got and the more I realized I didn't like school.
Okay.
And I just kind of found a niche and stuck with it. And now I'm just taking it and running with it.
Yeah. You threw out your age when I was at the restaurant, but I didn't know if you were just messing with me.
No, yeah, I'm 26 years old.
26 and you
Yeah.
own your own business.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. Let's unpack that. So you're 6, you're helping at the restaurant. Probably as a kid, if you're doing that, you're like, I don't want to do this.
Right.
Because you're like
you're
almost forced.
to be there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But I didn't want to say it. You said it. But you're forced to be there. So that kind of turns you off from like wanting to do it. What were you thinking the plan was?
I just like I tell my wife, I don't have a game plan. I take day to day
Nice.
what comes with me, and I figure it out from there.
Right. So are you originally from the East Coast, or?
So I'm the only one out of 3 other people. So my mom, my dad, and my sister. I'm the only one that was born here.
Really in Vegas?
Yep, I was born here. So I take that and I really run with it. So everything we do that's like New York style has a West Coast or a Vegas twist to it, because that's where I'm from. So I like to promote that.
Yeah, represent.
Yeah.
Does that make them upset?
No, not at all.
No?
Took a lot of convincing from my mom and our business partner at the time to be able to do what I do now. They did not believe me.
Is there like East Coast, West Coast pizza? Like pizza on the East Coast is better, or?
I think I say this a lot, but I think everybody has great pizza.
Okay.
I think everybody has their own kind of little highlight.
Yeah.
So you try pizza from me or you try pizza from somebody else, there's something else that stands out. Nothing stands out the same. So I feel like that's what you remember.
So you're not picking a side.
Never
you're
pick a side,
You're
no.
keeping it neutral. I like that. So paint the picture for me how this all went down. Did you work at the pizza restaurant like through junior high, high school, all that?
I worked there throughout all my years of school. I just went to high school. But throughout high school, I would go to school, go to the gym, go to work every single day.
Pizza.
And then when I graduated, I was like, well, this is what I got. This is what I'm going to do. And then me, my mom, and our business partner at the time went full-fledged on it. And I convinced them to really let me start doing social media marketing. and that's what took off.
Yeah, we'll get into that because I'm a little nervous sitting with an influencer today. But when you say go all in, what does that look like?
Just kind of giving me a little bit more control of like today's times. So certain decisions in like what our demographic is and how we can cater to those types of people, or how we can go out and get tourists to drive 30 minutes off of the strip and come this far.
So that's when you got the green light, kind of just you taking it over?
Finally, yeah, they let me spend a little bit of dollars, and it proved to them that
Were you pinned up, like just wanting to like put your touch on it, or?
Not really. No, it just kind of fell naturally. I think with everything changing and like COVID, and even before COVID, social media just took off. And I think being the age that I am, it took off in my generation so well. Yeah, it's just so easy to follow.
Yeah, it's crazy because with my daughter, like running my social media, like she'll come in the office and tell me, okay, I need you to do this. And I'm like, I'm going to get canceled if I do this. Like, I've been doing this 23 years. Nobody's going to want to buy a house from me anymore. Next thing you know, it's getting 50, 60,000 views where some I thought would be good gets a couple hundred. So I guess I don't have my finger on the pulse when it comes to, you know, the kind of new, I don't want to say young generation, but I think the way of promoting and marketing is different nowadays.
Absolutely. I think it drives every generation to watch videos and to go out and spend money that way.
Yeah, it makes sense because I started this whole thing to be able to promote local small businesses. And the more I look at it is seeing, you know, people who kill it on social media like you. We had 303 in the cut in here, and he's killing it in social media. Yeah, he's incredible. So to look at this stuff, it's like, if I'm a business owner, why should I wait till somebody comes to me to figure out how great we are? Let's tell everybody and show everybody.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize, like in the business world, just every business that you do, even my business and your business, everything that we do is considered content, or people want to watch you do that type of stuff.
Like
people
the behind the scenes.
Exactly. Yeah. People love to watch that stuff, which 5 or 10 years ago, people didn't really care for that type of stuff.
So when you took over, how much of a shift was there?
It was a pretty tremendous shift.
Really?
So I reached out to a local influencer by the name of Hooked LV.
Okay.
And he came and did a video for us, and it just kind of skyrocketed our business. The next day and then the next week forward, we were literally like so busy.
Really?
Yeah. And I give all of my grace to him. And that was 6 years ago.
Oh, wow. So you saw the difference in traffic?
Absolutely. Yeah. It was incredible to see such a powerhouse and somebody with so many followers, how much they actually.
And did you look over at mom and say, I told you so?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you?
Yeah. They were blown away.
Yeah.
They were blown away. So then it was just something that we kind of continued every month.
What was the video that set it off?
Our garlic rolls. So I like to say I'm like a little hand model.
Okay.
Like nobody knows what I look like, but they see my hand. Like, it was the garlic rolls. Everybody loves garlic and oil dipped.
Describe it. What is that?
So normal New York places or pizzerias in general do a garlic knot.
Okay.
So you just take a piece of dough and you wrap it around your fingers.
Stupid
and you
question.
Like
same dough as the pizza?
Yes, same dough.
Okay.
And then you bake it off or you proof it. And then from there, you either dip it in oil or butter, parsley, garlic. That's a garlic knot.
Okay.
So we do a garlic roll. So we essentially take the dough and we cut it into the 8 slices like a pizza, and then we roll it, bake that off, and then dip it. So they're a little bit longer, a little bit more enjoyable, a little bit airier.
Right.
Something different than just doing a garlic knot. Everybody does garlic knot.
Yeah, you want to be different.
Right.
So are you thinking of leaving pizza and going into hand modeling?
No, never.
No? Okay.
I eat, sleep, and breathe pizza.
So when that video popped off, did people come in and just order that? I mean, was that like...
majority of them, yeah. But when one video pops off, it seems like the video before it and the video after it also do really well too. People start clicking on your page and start exploring
saying what this is all about.
So then I noticed that we have certain things on the menu that really pop on social media, and then I noticed the influx of us selling them. But no, they're 99 cents. So people see like what they get
like
those
for each knot?
For each one. They're 99 cents. So people will get a couple of those and then they're like, what? I'm only spending $4? Like,
yeah. Give me a pizza too, or some wings.
Exactly.
Nice. When you're doing the social media, it's great to get people in the door.
Mm-hmm.
But you probably have to have good food too to keep them coming,
Absolutely,
right?
Yeah, that's something I work really hard on. I'm constantly making sure I have good products sourced out, or I'm learning how to make something new, or I'm diving into a different cuisine and mashing it with Italian or New York, whatever.
Yeah. I know you mentioned earlier during COVID, did that affect your business or change anything at all?
It affected a little bit, I think, at the beginning. I think it affected everybody just because it was, a little scary. Nobody knew what was going on.
Right.
But everybody has to eat at the end of the day, so we had to find a way to kind of stay open. So if that meant just unlocking the door for you to pick up, that's what it was.
Yeah.
But I started something really cool where I would post a picture of pizzas, 3 different pizzas on our Instagram, and I would let our customers vote and which pizza they would want for the next month.
That's cool.
But the engagement wasn't really there. I didn't have a lot of followers at the time. And so I switched it and just started doing pizzas of the month that I want to do.
Okay.
And so now I'm 5 or 6 years in on that. And I've done a lot of pizzas of the month.
Right. Are you picking them still, or are you letting people pick?
I'm picking them. I'm getting some ideas. I do a lot of stuff that pays homage to different guys back east, or what's trendy in like today's time or time of the holiday. I did a couple of them that my customers
What was the craziest
suggested.
one?
Craziest, probably chicken and waffles on a pizza.
Like actual waffle?
Waffles, yeah, and hand-breaded chicken tenders. Hot honey, maple syrup, powdered sugar.
And how did that go?
It went amazing, yeah.
Really?
I saw so many of them. Just a year ago, I did a breakfast pizza that has a country gravy base on it. I did whole slices of bacon, sesame seeds on the crust. Halfway through, I pulled it out and I cracked sunny side up eggs on top. So you literally had like a whole.
You're having fun
splash.
with this
Dude,
thing.
It's awesome, man. You have to, or else you're gonna get tired.
Yeah, that's cool. So you're taking chances.
You have to, yeah.
That's sweet. So when you walk into your beautiful restaurant, there's a big chalkboard that says Pizza of the Month. Is that where they see it, or how do we find out?
Social media is the biggest and easiest way to see it.
Does it go away after that month's over?
No, it's always up. I have people calling me 6 months down the line, like, "Yo, can I get this pizza?" And I'm like,
"And you'll still make it?"
From December. Yeah. No, I don't have the product anymore.
The ingredients to do it.
I usually source it out for the 30 days, and that's it. Yeah,
the waffles are gone.
They're gone, man. And then this year, I'm kind of doing something a little bit new, where I'm not redoing anything that I've done in the past. So even pizzas that have done really great for me in the past, I just want to challenge myself and continue to come up with something new instead of bringing back the famous ones that everybody wants to see. I don't want to do that. Yeah,
and you and when you say last chance, you're not like just making it up. You're like,
it's a call to action.
Yeah, like this is gonna be gone. Come get your chicken and waffles.
And it's why the big corporates do the limited times, because it's a call to action.
Yeah,
get it now or you don't get it.
Yeah, it makes sense. We're not bluffing.
Right, exactly.
When you talk about these big chains that you mentioned, like what separates you guys from them?
I just think the family vibe and the food, really. It's about knowing that you're eating clean food and healthy, knowing that you have a family environment, that you're supporting like a family-owned business. Yeah. I think that's the biggest thing in itself.
Yeah, when I walked in that door for the first time, I was like, it just had good energy.
You just feel like you can just hang out.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it felt like. And then as soon as I walked in, there was green boxes everywhere. Right, we're celebrating.
Yeah. We just celebrated 10 years. So we just got a new 10-year print. Can't believe 10 years it like flies by.
That's wild. You were 16.
I was 16. I was still in high school.
Getting your license.
Yeah, literally.
Were you working there?
I was. Yeah, I have a
same location.
Yep, same location. I have a picture with my mom at the front door on the very first day, and then a picture with her on the 10 years exactly.
Aw, that's cool.
10 years exactly. It was awesome. Yeah.
The 10 years ago one, were you holding up your driver's license?
No.
Did you ever deliver pizzas, or were you always?
Oh, yeah, man. I've done it all.
Really?
I deliver. I wash dishes. I cook. I make pizzas. Cashier.
That's so cool. So speaking to entrepreneurs out there, do you think that helped that you did every aspect of the business?
Yeah, I think it taught, at a young age, I think it taught me a little bit of discipline and a way to kind of grow up. I don't want to say that I grow up too fast because I had to work, but it taught me a way of discipline.
That's cool. Because I feel like whenever I'm talking to my staff or my agents, there's nothing that I don't tell them that I haven't done myself.
Right. That's absolutely how I am. It's, if I'm going to tell somebody to get down on the floor and clean something, I'm going to be right next to them cleaning it on the floor.
Yeah, you got to be an awesome boss to work for. What is some other advice you would give to somebody looking to, start a restaurant?
Oh, man. Yeah, that's a heavy one.
Yeah.
It's hard in today's time. I just think staying level-headed is really like the main thing. Staying focused on your goal and not listening to like everybody on the outside.
Is there a lot of noise?
There was at the beginning, I feel like, but it's just, doing what you want to do and being really adamant on that.
Was there a lot of noise trying to get you to go in different directions, or?
Yeah, I feel like, let's do this, let's franchise, let's open this store, let's go here, let's do that.
And what kept you focused?
Probably just being myself.
Yeah.
And I think, money plays a really big aspect. It's really expensive to do a lot of this stuff. Yeah. It's expensive to open more stores and to grow.
Yeah, I mean, biggest probably expense. I mean, does it come down to payroll, or what is it? What are the biggest?
Payroll, food costs. That's probably the two biggest.
How long have you been running the place?
2 years now, head on with my mom. She kind of handles all the financial and business stuff.
Have you seen the food costs go up lately, or is that something that's been
not lately? No, It's kind of been high to begin with, but it's high because we use a great product at a bare minimum price. So every year I'm raising my price to kind of inch towards what it should be. I'm the cheapest in the neighborhood, but I pride myself on that because I hold such a high quality.
When you say product, give me an example of what you're
cheese. Flour.
It makes a difference?
It makes a very big difference. Cheese is very expensive.
Yeah.
It goes all by dollars and pounds, and it's a market, so every week it changes, just like the market changes.
Right. That's wild.
It's crazy to think about. That's the stuff you don't think about when you run a business.
No, I mean, until you own one, I mean, my dream as a kid was always to be a business owner, but now when I look at it, there's so much when it comes to payroll and just everything that goes with owning a business. It's like, because, we want there to be entrepreneurs out there who feel like they can do this thing, but that's why I love sitting down with people like you who've been through it, who can kind of drop some knowledge and kind of help.
I think the hardest part too is balancing a life.
Is there a life?
Yeah, right. Like life, what? Yeah. I think when I met my wife, I was like, this isn't for the weak.
Yeah.
If I'm not going to be home or I'm not going to be at this birthday party, like.
But she probably didn't believe you until.
No, right. And then she was right beside me, not at the birthday party either.
Really? That's awesome.
So she really
That's important.
Picked it up and understood that side of the business. It's not for everybody.
Yeah. That's something I'm trying to learn, is how to shut it off and enjoy. Same. Because if I am forced to take a vacation, which it's hard for us anyways, who's going to milk the goats for us when we're gone or watch the horses? It's a little harder to leave. But even if I do force myself to go, I'm thinking about the business the whole time. And I think when I was at the restaurant, you mentioned it, like, when I'm sleeping, I'm thinking of pizza. When I'm doing it, it's like, that's probably the hardest thing, is to shut that off, right?
It is. It's extremely hard to know that everything is good and everything's okay when you're not there.
Yeah.
And I don't know how those bigger guys do it. Like, there's big guys in the pizza industry that are never at their shop. I don't want to say never at their shop, but they feel safe enough to not be there or to not make a pizza and to know that what they are proud of what's going out the door. And I'm not saying I don't trust my guys by any means, but who's to say that they are serving the same product when I'm not there?
Yeah. I think that's the hardest part of scaling, is just making sure that it's consistent and it's the same product as if you were there actually doing it.
Think about like how many times, put it into like fast food perspective. How many times do you go to this McDonald's because you don't really like this McDonald's? They serve the same food, but you feel like you get better service, or the food is more hot at this McDonald's versus that McDonald's. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great point. We have our favorite spots me and my wife go to, and it's the ones that we keep going to are the most consistent.
That's what I slap our guys on so hard is consistency.
Yeah.
You know, these people are looking at videos on Instagram. It has to look like that because the commercials of Burger King don't look like that.
Yeah. True. You're super refreshing. I mean, to have you as that business owner and leading that ship, it's in good hands. Because I think from what I've seen, you know, we've done probably 26 of these or 28 episodes. And from what I've seen in my business, my agents who are successful, you have to be all in. I don't think you can do this kind of just half-ass. No. You have to be all in. And you could see the passion all over you, which translates. I mean, even when you were talking about the honey or the cookies, you were super stoked.
It's, you know, you have to be. You have to love what you do or else you're going to fall off.
Yeah. Tell us about that honey.
Hot honey. Yeah. I'm wearing the hat right now. Mike's Hot Honey.
Okay.
I love that stuff. It's a great product. It was introduced to us a few years ago. It kind of took the pizza world by storm. Every spot has hot honey, whether it's Mike's or a different brand. They'll tell you what they like about Mike's. They tell you what they hate about it.
Yeah.
I love it. The people that are behind it are even greater.
Are they?
The owner, Mike, he's great.
Is it here local?
It's not. No, It's out of Brooklyn, New York.
But you met him?
I did. I got to meet him last year. It was awesome. Just super happy that he's able to meet people that uses his product. Yeah. So I felt like that's, you know, really great. And then our rep that we have here that's local is really awesome. They always step up to the plate, whatever I need.
So they're from New York?
They are. They're from New York. Mike was a pizza maker in Brooklyn.
Nice.
And just kind of came up with...
Did you meet him here or out there?
I met him here.
Okay.
So every year there's a pizza expo, pizza convention. Nice. So it's where like everybody...
Do they make pizzas at the convention?
Oh, yeah. They make everything. It's basically like SEMA for pizza.
So you go around tasting stuff?
You go around tasting everything.
Were you impressed?
Yeah. It's good stuff. That's where the competitions are also.
Okay.
So they do like acrobatics, different traditional and like non-traditional toppings and like ideas and stuff. And there's a whole judge panel where you can go and get judged and you can win best of the world.
That's cool.
And it's really like the stage to be on in the pizza world.
And the cookies are East Coast too.
The cookies are from New York. Yeah, we get Italian butter cookies in. They're so good. They're so different than anything out here in Vegas. I know a lot of people try and replicate them or make them, but when you just get them from New York, it's so much easier.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen cookies in pizza places before. It's a nice touch.
Yeah, usually you got to go to like a Italian deli or a bakery.
Yeah,
and able to get them. But
is your mom forcing you to put the East Coast stamp on these things? With the honey,
no.
And the cookies?
The honey was my idea. She didn't want to bring that in.
No,
and that stuff is expensive.
And then you told her I told you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we ran it as a special for a month, the pizza of the month. And it blew up. It blew up.
Really?
And so I was like, we need to get it.
Is it good on any pizza?
It's pretty much good on any pizza. Yeah. It pairs well with meat. So that's why a lot of the times you'll see it with pepperoni, jalapeno, pepperoni sausage, of that nature. But I sell it on everything. I sell it on cheesecake too.
That's wild. You have cheesecake there?
Yeah, we do. We get in cheesecake. It's a really milky, creamy cheesecake. I don't make it. I can't bake. I can tell you I could cook. Yeah. I cannot bake. Nope. I see all my other friends on the other side of town. They're baking some wild tiramisu.
Right.
Giuliano.
Right. Yeah.
And
his videos
I can't bake.
With his tiramisu, I'm like, oh my gosh. Right. I can't eat it, but I'm like, I can't have wheat or dairy. So when I saw your gluten-free, I was like, yeah, maybe I can make
you a pizza with no cheese.
How boring is that?
It's
I might as well eat that cardboard box that you have. I might as well eat that instead.
It's not as irregular as you think, though.
Is the sauce, does that make a difference?
I was just going to say, I think with using, again, such a high-quality sauce, ingredients, you really get the flavors that shine through, and it's almost like you don't need the cheese.
Yeah. So what do you think when people are trying, because I know you're not picking sides, but when people are trying pizzas, what do you think it is that they're like, damn, this is good? Is it the dough? Is it the sauce?
I think it's the sauce and cheese. I think
those are the two.
Yeah. I think people really distinguish. That's what you can tell on a pizza. Obviously, as a pizza maker and as a dough person, I can taste the crust and I can tell the difference. between a dough, but the average person is not going to have any idea which
that
dough
makes sense.
tastes better or worse.
Yeah.
But you eat a slice of bread, you will, but on top of a pizza, it's really hard to understand
all the other flavors kicking in.
Exactly. We always say in the pizza world, the last thing you put on the pizza is the first thing you taste. So that's why you see a lot of people finish with like really fine cheeses and really expensive stuff, because it's the first thing that you taste. So I always feel like the cheese and the sauce, it's the first thing you taste. You get all the way down to the crust. Yeah. It's the last thing you're eating.
Are you allowed to promote what goes on there on Tuesday, or does that cost too much?
Yeah, no.
That's got to cost a lot, though.
I want to sell more, man.
Yeah, but a free pizza, that's got to cost you a lot.
You already said it.
Damn it, see?
So every Tuesday, we do buy one, get one free. It's been like
Tuesdays
that for 10
are
years.
Popping?
Yeah, I just got done yesterday with it. So it's buy any large pizza and get a free large cheese.
What a special.
All day long. You can pay for toppings. You can pay for specialty pizzas. The like 2 pizzas is like $26 or $27 out the door.
Top quality pizza.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can get 2 cheese out the door for $20.
Oh my gosh.
Like you'll feed the whole family. Yeah, for 2 days.
That's a bargain.
So yeah, it's something that we've always done. Above the Crust was an existing business before.
Oh, was it?
Yes. And so when we had took it over, it was something that we kind of just married into the business and accepted that we're going to do this every Tuesday.
So they were doing it?
They were doing it, and we just kind of extended it.
But prices were different 10 years ago.
Prices were different, and social media marketing wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
So a lot of these things that was on the menu have been on the menu for, I would say, 15 years, because I've only owned it for 10. Nobody's known about because they were never posting pictures or videos about. So then I came in and kind of promoted everything else, and it just kind of took off from there.
What was the reason of keeping the name and everything instead of starting something different?
It's more of like a strategic move. So it's like, you don't want the neighborhood, you want the neighborhood to know who you are, but you don't want them to know that you changed.
So not to lose that business.
And so when we went in there, we showed our faces and who we are, but we didn't change the way anything tasted. And so the people just kept coming back.
So same sauce, same type of...
Exactly. I think the only thing we changed was the cheese. We went to a higher quality cheese, which is the best of the best. It's grande cheese. Everybody uses grande. If you don't, they got problems with it.
If you don't, you better.
We can defer that.
Right. So would you recommend somebody wanting to open a business to take over another one or start from scratch?
I think if it's a well established business, you can take it over and keep that name and do what they do. And then, 10 years, I started adding what I wanted to add on it.
Yeah.
And the people kind of accept it. You gotta remember, the customers forget. They forget about the last guy, you know?
Yeah.
So you show them who you are and what you can do, and they're intrigued.
Did you put like new ownership or any of that stuff? No? Just kept it going?
Yeah. Just,
that's cool.
Closed Sunday night, open Monday with a new key, and that was the end of the day.
Nice. That's a cool story, because one of my questions is, how did you come up with the name Above the Crust?
Yeah. Wasn't me, but I take it and I run with it, and I like it.
Yeah.
Because there's more to it, you know. There's more to a pizza than just dough, sauce, and cheese, and that's what I like to promote.
That's cool.
I can make a standard great New York cheese pizza, and I know that I can. But anything can be a pizza.
What's a New York pizza?
Thin, crispy.
Okay.
A lot of people would beg to differ this, but the reheat pays a big difference into what New York pizza is. So that's why you see so many places in New York that have slice shops, because when the pizza comes out and it rests, and then when it goes back in the oven and gets reheated is when it gains that crispy texture that everybody's like, New York pizza.
I see. I didn't know that. You learned something new.
It's crazy. There's a lot of science behind it. One thing that we just switched to right now is I just changed my whole entire dough recipe. Completely different flavor profile, and I have not had one customer say a thing to me. It's the first time I'm even talking about it. So something that we do now is called no bleach and no bromate. So bleach and bromate is like basically chemicals. I don't know too much about it. That is in American flour and causing whatever cancers and this and that. unhealthy for you. Basically, the easiest way to put it is you as a person, when you eat pizza in America, you feel so heavy and sluggish after you eat it and tired. That's the bleach and the bromate kind of taking over in the dough. So a bunch of guys have came out with no bleach and no bromate flour. So we have a little bit more control over the gluten that's actually in the dough. So now we're getting into like a little bit of science behind
that's incredible.
The dough. And then percentages and water and making sure everything is feeding right with the yeast and the hydration.
So you're making this from scratch?
Yeah, we're making everything from scratch.
Is that how you've always done it?
That's how I've always done it.
Wow.
Now I'm just under a little bit more control of it with the temperatures and the way that I can want it to grow. So I could have a dough ready in 6 hours if I wanted to, or it's not what I want, but God forbid I have an emergency and I need a dough in 6 hours. I know how to make it. Or I can go 3, 4, or 5 days with a dough, which when you have a no bleach and no bromate, you've got, or a bleach and a bromate, you've got 2 days max.
Wow.
And it's gone. So it gets into a lot of science, but taking the risk of changing my flour and not telling anybody and changing my whole dough recipe was a really whirlwind.
Yeah, but that's amazing. I mean, was listening to a podcast recently where somebody was talking about eating pasta in Europe versus here, how they felt different.
It's the same thing, bleach and bromate.
Yeah, and it's like the gluten intolerance and all that. Like I can't have wheat or dairy, but I bet if I go to Italy and I'm having some pasta, I'll probably be all right. I won't blow up.
You're right.
Here, I'm like, shit, but maybe with your spot, I can try it.
Yeah, there's a bill being passed around right now in legislation. So it's already been banned in New York and another state where they're not allowed to use the flour that we've all been basically using. So these guys in New York are flipping it. Like, right? They've been using the same recipe for 60 plus years.
Yeah, old school. They're not going to want to change.
Well, they have to now because they're not allowed to sell the bleach and the bromate.
It's official?
Yeah, it's official. In New York, it's official. Like, they can't.
So you're being proactive? You're like,
I'm hopping on the train early, because I think it's going to get passed.
Is that something you want to promote yet, where people know?
Because I think I'm more comfortable now talking about it because, like, obviously I didn't know what bleach and bromate was before all of this. So I didn't know that it was in my flour that I used previously. Now that I'm schooled on it, I feel like so much more comfortable telling my customers, like, you're eating a healthier version of pizza that you have no idea. That's so cool. Like, and you're not going to feel like crap after. You're going to digest it, and you're going to feel like you can go for a run.
Or I can order another pizza.
Yeah, right. Order that 2 for 1. Tuesdays.
Yeah, on Tuesday, you can eat it all. What would you tell yourself who was standing in that front of that store at 16? Like, what advice would you have given now, being through all this?
Keep your head up and just keep going.
Yeah.
That's probably been the hardest part. There's been so many days where you just want to quit.
Yeah.
People, vendors, weather, everything plays a factor in so much.
Yeah.
But you just have to, like, it's taken me so long to get to this, like, mindset where I have to be happy in what I do every day and accept the fact that, like, these are my 4 walls of the restaurant and I have to make the best of it.
So you would tell that 16-year-old, just keep your head up, keep pushing,
just keep your head up, keep going. It gets better.
Yeah. That's great advice. I mean, it's tough. There are those days, but pushing through it is what separates,
Absolutely. Having drive and just being focused, and having good support system.
Yeah. And I was going to say, having a partner who supports you, because, my wife was always like, yeah, build it. But then when you're going 7 days a week, it's like, are you going to shut it off? So it's tough with that. But that support system is incredible. What you're doing is incredible. But it's not just pizza.
No, it's a life.
Yeah. So when people come to the restaurant, don't come on Wednesdays.
No, close on Wednesdays.
Don't come on Wednesdays. We got wings too. You told me on Super Bowl you sold more wings.
Yeah,
that's hard
Super
to
Bowl
believe.
We sold more wings than pizza. It's crazy. I don't know how, but
yeah,
I think I know how because people are finger foods,
Yeah.
But yeah, we sell more wings than pizza. We pre-plan and get a semi truck parked out back a week before Super Bowl. It's refrigerated. That becomes our walk-in.
Wait, the semi truck is?
Yes, yeah, that becomes our walk-in for the week. We put pizza boxes in there. We put our ranch in there. We put all of the wings in there.
So Super Bowl's popping.
Super Bowl is extremely busy. Yeah, every pizzeria is busy on Super Bowl.
How do we get like 4 Super Bowls a year for you?
What's that?
We need a Super Bowl every quarter. That's
crazy,
wild.
man. It is crazy. Yeah. Super Bowl is a lot of planning, a lot of headache, a lot of no sleep.
Yeah, it sounds like it. That's
but
wild.
The day runs so smooth. It's crazy. The days before are chaos, but the day of is so smooth.
Preparation is everything?
Absolutely. Preparation is key for anything.
Is that same with your Tuesdays and all that?
Yeah.
Preparing for
Yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah.
Because you had a lot of boxes up.
Yeah. Yeah. We start that on Sunday for Tuesday. And
all that was for Tuesday?
All that was for Tuesday. So if you look right now, it's empty.
Come on.
I'm not joking. It's empty.
I was just there on Monday.
Yeah.
How many did we go through?
226 pizzas yesterday we made. Yeah. I'm trying to get closer to the 250 and 300 mark.
Have we hit it yet?
No, we haven't.
All right.
256.
We're going to.
We've hit 256 before.
This is why you're closed Wednesday.
We need that day off after. Yeah.
You need a rebound from that. What a beating.
It's fun.
Yeah. In a good way.
Yeah. But we start all of our prep for that, like dough. You know, we start that on Saturday and Sunday just for Tuesday.
Because you got to get it ready, right? It can't be like
it has to be days out. Yeah. So the more time you can let dough proof and kind of grow and ferment out without it collapsing, it's all timing, is the more flavor that it gets. So if I'm making you a pizza with dough that was made on Saturday and it's Monday, that dough is going to taste all right. But if I gave you a pizza the dough was made on Thursday and we're eating it on Monday, that dough is going to have a lot of flavor.
Really?
It's going to be a lot more crispy on the bottom.
Are a lot of places you making dough from scratch?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like that's surprising to me. I always thought that was pre-made. That's cool.
No.
That's cool, but they
the
don't
big
make,
guys, yeah, but
they don't make them as good as you. What's the key to the wings? Because I like my wings crispy, like potato chips. Like, what's the key to that?
I don't know if I want to give away all my
secrets. All right, don't give your secrets.
No, you got to cook them twice.
Yeah,
I won't say how you got to cook them twice.
Yeah, don't.
But you have to cook them twice. So before the customer orders them,
I'm coming.
Then you
to
cool
get
them.
wings.
Then you cook them again.
I'm coming to get wings.
And I think a really big thing is you got to keep your oil clean. A lot of these places don't have clean oil, and that's not going to get you a crispy wing.
Above the Crust has
going to get you a
clean
dirty
oil.
wing.
I want them clean wings.
Right.
Above the Crust, where the oil's clean.
Right. And my fries,
and
like we cook we cook so much fryer stuff that it's almost impossible to not clean.
Yeah.
Very thankful for Sundays. We do a lot of cleaning around that place.
Really?
Yeah.
Sundays is the
That's
day.
our day.
So we got wings, we got pizza, we got sandwiches.
Yeah, we do sandwiches, we do strombolis, calzones, buffalo chicken fries, regular fries, twice baked garlic parmesan fries. So we dipped into the exotic fry category a little bit.
That's cool.
It took off on social media. Yeah, really took off.
What's the video that popped on that one?
The buffalo chicken fries. Just a
What's on it?
Of fries, hot sauce, breaded chicken, and cheese. My good friend Heavy D, he's a competitive eater. He actually came and ate 10 pounds of them in 53 minutes.
Is this on your social media?
It's on YouTube. It's on his YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. It's on my social media, but you got to scroll down pretty far.
How do we find it?
It's just Heavy D.
Heavy D
is his name. Yeah, he's a number 10 ranked eater in the world. He's just on the Nathan's Eating hot dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he does that stuff, man.
So he took down all the fries?
It was very overwhelming. Yeah, he took down 10 pounds of buffalo chicken fries. And I'd say a normal order is probably a pound and a half. Like, so they're pretty big.
Like eight orders.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was insane.
And how long?
53 minutes. And we make homemade ranch. We sell a lot of ranch. And so we sell it by the quart. It's about this big. And he used 3 of those.
Come on. That's your buddy? He's impressive.
He's cool. Yeah. He's cool. He's also a local creator here in town. So he posts a lot of food videos and stuff too.
That's cool. I got to check it out.
Yeah.
So a lot of your guys' stuff, I hear you make yourself then.
We try to, yeah. If I don't make it myself, I try and source out.
When do you have time to do all this?
That's what the morning prep is. That's, everything is worked into into the schedule. So if you show up on the off day and I can't talk to you, it's because you didn't call me on my schedule.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's really hard to try and get everything done. So when we open in the morning, we have to figure out how to take care of our customers with a normal lunch rush, but also maintain prep,
right?
Because we're gonna have an even busier dinner rush. So it's
calculated.
It's very hard. It's very calculated. If we're not done with what we need to be done with by 3:00, I'm pretty mad.
Is this something you could teach? Because I always tell people it's organized chaos.
I think you could teach somebody that is the right psychopath.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of crazy in you.
What's advice to people who have businesses or let's say restaurants to, be successful?
I personally, I think social media is what it's at.
Social media.
Posting yourself out there, whether it's your food, whether it's your business, whatever it is, just posting yourself also gets you talking to the community. So even though you only have 500 followers or 100 followers, you're still in the community.
Yeah. Speaking of the community, do you guys do stuff with the community?
I do tons of stuff, man.
I know.
So I have I do a toy drive every year for the Tyler Robinson Foundation. It's by Imagine Dragons.
Okay.
I met a customer of ours. His name is Benji. He was 5 years old at the time, and he was on a feeding tube.
Oh my gosh.
He never had ate pizza before. So he had gotten off the feeding tube, and I invited him and his mom in.
Oh my gosh.
And I taught him how to make pizzas.
No way.
It was super awesome. It was COVID times, completely closed down. Just met this random kid on an Instagram, social media.
That's
and
so
it just
wild.
worked out. And it found out that Tyler Robinson Foundation is who helped him out.
Really?
With all of his financial needs and health care and whatnot.
That's beautiful.
And so we do a really big toy drive every year for them.
People bringing toys to
People
the restaurant?
bring tons of toys, yeah. We usually give away something if they bring a toy, whether it's food or drink or something, yeah.
You're the best type of owner.
I try
You're
to
giving back.
I try, It's it's a big deal to me to be from somewhere and to make sure you're giving back to that community.
Yeah. It's incredible. I mean, you're giving a lot of hope to people, how to run a business, how to be when you own a business, how to give back. And speaking of the community, we got people listening to this who are moving to Vegas. Sell them on Vegas.
Man, it's just, I think when you meet somebody like me or somebody like you that's been here for so long that like we are Vegas.
Yeah.
And it's the people that make it up. It's not the shining lights and the crazy drinks.
That's what they think it is.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the people that actually live here that make it up. The local business owners, not only myself, but every business owner, we all have our own, camaraderie of why we're here. And I think that's what people from the outside in should see. And I think one way that was really proved right was Route 91. Our community came together like no other community I've ever saw.
Yeah.
And we still to this day get together and ride for each other as Las Vegas.
It's awesome. I'm glad you brought that up because a lot of people look at Vegas as the strip but there's a lot to this.
There's so much of us. Yeah. It's crazy.
And I feel like honestly, we probably have the best food out here.
Yeah.
I go other places and I'm just like, wow, Vegas is.
We have, it's crazy to see the chefs that we actually have here that are like in the casinos, like really doing what they do.
Yeah.
And even off the casino that are in Chinatown and in these local spots, like we have some really great chefs and they have been highlighted throughout like the Las Vegas community that do so well.
Do you eat anywhere else besides your place?
Yeah. I ate
what's your
303. I've been eating at Giuliano's for years.
Really?
Yeah, we go way, way back. Before he was even busy, before I was even busy, I was eating at his truck. I love his food.
Do they make, is there such a thing as a pizza food truck?
Yeah, there's a couple guys out here.
Really?
There's one of them. Her name is Signora Pizza. Chef Floriana. She is a world pizza champion. She's from Italy. Her truck was built in Italy.
That's wild.
Her pizza is incredible. I eat at Metro Pizza a lot. John Arena is a really great role model for me.
Nice.
In the pizza world. Big Dogs. I love wings. That's where I go for my wings.
Yeah.
I drink some beer and get some wings at Big Dogs.
Okay. That's close to the house.
Yeah.
What do you do besides work for fun?
Work.
Right? There's no such thing.
When I go on vacation every once in a while, I try to. I don't try to. My wife forces us to.
Yeah.
But when I go on vacation, I love to go and eat pizza in a different state and a different town and just feel that vibe out.
Do you ever talk to the owners and tell them what you do?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I feel like they don't like believe me, or they just kind of like brush me off. Like, oh yeah, this guy just owns another pizza. Like, I don't know. We feel the same way. Like when somebody comes into our shop and we're like, oh yeah, I used to make pizza. We're just like, oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's just part of the thing. But I feel like, I don't know if it's more Vegas or what, but I feel like most of the entrepreneurs I met are open to helping other businesses.
Always, yeah. I mean, I'm always looking to help. There's been countless times where I've like offered my kitchen to food trucks or to small businesses that need a place to like prep or work or just gain some knowledge.
Yeah, that's super cool. So,
you have to. That's the only way we're all going to kind of rise together and stay busy, is if we help each other.
Yeah. I'm just shocked you're eating wings somewhere else. You make the best wings.
Tired of my own food, man. Something about it.
Plus, that's the last thing you want to do when you want to eat.
You're right.
You're like, I want to go somewhere else. Let's try it.
I went to a Korean barbecue last night, and I was like, my wife's gonna laugh. I'm like, this is miserable. I'm like cooking my own food. I just cooked all day. Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. It was good. It was really good. But I cooked it all.
No, I mean, my daughter, we have this place we love, and their meat is actually good because I think that's important, right? When you go to Korea,
sure.
It's got to, because you don't want a bunch of nasty meat just because it's unlimited.
Cheap
but
quality.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't want to cook it. Otherwise, I just stay at home and cook it.
And I'm always one to like tip somebody, and I get it, but like, what am I'm tipping you for bringing my drinks and bringing my meat, but like, what's the sole purpose of me actually tipping you?
Yeah.
I tip everybody overly.
Yeah.
But that's because I think that's the industry that I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel the same way, but it's like, I don't want to cook my own stuff.
Yeah, never.
Almost like when I go to the grocery store, like I don't want to pack my own stuff.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I feel exactly the same way. And I hate self-checkout.
Yeah.
Unless I got 2 or 3 things in my hand, I hate self-checkout.
That drives me nuts. Maybe because it's taking away a job, but also I mean, I don't know. Anyways. All right. So we're selling people on Vegas. You know, it's besides the strip, there's a lot of things to do out here. Great restaurants.
Yeah. That's what I love to do. I love to eat.
Yeah.
We just went to Butcher and Thief. I don't know if you've heard of them.
No.
For my wife's birthday recently.
What did you eat there?
I had a steak. They pride themselves on like having a high quality but not prime steak.
Okay.
Like it's like really
high grade.
It just opened at the Bend in the Southwest.
Okay.
So like
I know where that is. Yeah, right by my office.
Yeah.
That's cool. So what kind of steak? What kind of cut did you get? Steak's my favorite.
I think I got a ribeye. Yeah,
okay.
I think I had a ribeye. I had a ribeye. She had a New York. It was great.
What temperature? What do you go for?
I'm a medium guy.
Okay.
Nothing less. More if it's like I'm out back or something like that.
Yeah.
Medium well. But I like a fair medium.
Okay. I'm not judging.
All right.
Some people do. Because I'll go and I'll say medium and they're like, and people with me are like, medium rare is how you're supposed to eat it. I'm like, I don't want it still alive.
Yeah. No.
Like I'm cool with the pink.
I don't care how expensive it is.
Yeah.
It needs to be cooked.
Yeah. That's funny. So that place was good?
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah. Another place I eat out a lot is With Love Always.
Their social media's popping.
It's Hooked LV who
really
gave me all of my applause. Yes.
I wanted to check them out. They're pretty good?
Yeah, they're really good. It's him and his friends. They own it, and they are social media giants throughout Las Vegas.
Is the key, because I know Giuliano, he's like, I think he might be posting like, I want to say 6 to 8 times a day.
Right.
Feels like 15, but you know, when he was sitting, I'm like, that's a lot. He's like, I'm just pushing them out every night. I'm doing it myself. Is that the key? Like to keep posting?
I don't really know. I think that's why I pay somebody to do it.
Yeah.
I know
it's
there's
like a
like
full-time
certain
job.
times and certain things that you have to look for, but I run a business. I don't have time for that.
Hard. I don't know how he does it.
I don't know. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah,
because he just stopped by my place like a month ago, and we filmed a video, and I'm like, "What are you doing? Like, aren't you working?"
I don't know how he bought. I want to bottle up his energy, but he's out there.
Yeah, he is.
He's out
an
there.
Awesome guy.
Yeah. So I mean, I think the consistency of just constantly putting it out there, but
getting it in these people's faces to where it's like almost annoying, but they can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
It's like
that's what he said. He's like, I know I'm being annoying with this stuff, but I honestly can't open my Instagram without seeing him.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
That's wild.
You're right. It's a marketing strategy.
Yeah. It works. Where do you see the business in 5 years?
I hope to see it on a more busier level than what I'm at now.
Okay.
I feel like that's a good way to head. I feel like there's always ways to be more busy, but at the same time, improve yourself and the quality. I think food is really heading into a scary direction in the next 5 years. People are wanting to know what they eat. And so you have to kind of put that all on the plate for them and tell them,
yeah,
this is the product I'm using. This is where I'm getting it from. And this is what it is.
That's so awesome that you're being proactive with that. And I think people are getting healthier and looking at ingredients, and you're not waiting for that to happen. You're being proactive with that. So that's good. And we're going to get you busier.
Thank you.
I'm going to start ordering from there. I'm going to tell everybody I know, whoever's listening to this, Above the Crust. And what's the biggest order you've seen?
Oh, man. We've done a couple of years ago, we did a order for the jail. Odd enough. It was like 100 pizzas. We were in there at like 7 a.m. for 10 o'clock pickup. It was ridiculous.
Did they come get them? Or
they came and picked it up. Yeah, we couldn't go to the jail. Yeah. Yeah, they came and picked it up. It was for like the automotive program within the jail. We've donated, I think, 50 a couple of years ago to a nonprofit. So we do something called Slice Out Hunger, where their goal is to make sure nobody goes hungry via pizza. So every year around February, I believe, is National Pizza Month. And then we do the world's largest pizza delivery on one day. So all these pizzerias across 50 states will go and deliver to like a hunger relief station.
Oh, wow.
And we were donating 25, and Hooked LV matched us and donated it with us. 50 was another one right there. Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's a lot of pizza when you break it down. 100 pizzas is a lot of pizza.
I'm glad I didn't put it out there. I'm like, I want to be your highest order. But I was like, better ask first how many you've had.
It gets pretty crazy. Yeah. We also do like full catering too. So we have like full pans of like pasta, salads. We do the wings in full size pans too. I do like vodka sauce with the pasta, fettuccine Alfredo, lasagnas. The list goes on, man.
I'm gonna have to talk to you. I do a party for my clients in the summer at the park with the kids and the dogs.
Yeah.
And then the winter I do more of a formal one, but maybe for the summers, maybe we'll do like a pizza thing.
Yeah, it's super
We did
fun.
tacos last year, so
right.
I don't think I can top that 100. That's a lot.
That's fine. I ain't got the space for that right now.
So where does everybody find you on social media?
Yeah, so Instagram is Above the Crust Pizza LV.
Okay.
Facebook is just Above the Crust Pizza. Website is abovethecrustpizza.com.
Okay.
You can order on Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub. The list goes on. My website, you can call us. You can walk in.
So can they order directly from you to have it delivered?
Yep. So we do. We have our own delivery within 5 miles.
Okay.
I've had the same delivery driver. We're celebrating her 10 years.
No way.
In November. She's been with me the whole ride.
That's wild.
Yeah. Very thankful for her.
So you're on Ann, and I want to say Torrey Pines, but I might be off. Cimarron.
Ann and Cimarron, yep. So it's right before Ann and Durango.
Where the big Centennial Hill Shopping Center is.
That's Ann and 95. Yep. So right in between those two. We're plopped right in the middle.
Nice.
So you don't have to turn into like the busy Centennial Plaza, Trader Joe's and all that. Just keep driving straight.
And you're right there.
Another half a mile down. It's
worth the drive. So don't just order if you're in the Northwest. If you're in Henderson, Summerlin, wherever you're going, it's worth the drive.
And that's the beauty of it. I've met so many people from all over the world, and Henderson and Boulder City. That's the fun of social media, being able to reach those types of people.
That makes sense, and nobody better complain about the drive because everything in Vegas is like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, so right?
Don't act like you're going across town to get
St. California.
One of the best pizza in town. It's literally not too far away.
Thank you.
Well, awesome. I mean, Nick, you were incredible. I'm excited to come get some wings, and you're an inspiration.
Appreciate you. It was more than a pleasure. You yourself are an inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.